Şerik şerik yenten Şeyin rikbi yenten
Dajin lok chu tsulu Meta me binurbu Shirik yenten ino Dajin lok chu tsulu Meta me binurbu Shirik yenten ino
Kusambola to all the listeners across the nation. I am Sede from Jojina Primary School. This radio program is to reach to all the children across the nation. Today's lesson is an English lesson for class Pippi. The topic is pre-writing. In this lesson, we will be doing matching and we will be using the pre-writing skills that you have learned in the previous lesson. Do you know what matching is? Matching is finding two things which are the same or similar. In today's lesson, we are going to look for two pictures which are the same and connect them by drawing a line, preferably a straight line. So you must remember and use the skills learnt in the previous lesson. Remember the lines that went up and down, across and zigzag? I'm sure you remember them. So, are you ready? Do you have your self-instructional materials? Do you have your pencils and erasers with you? Let's begin, shall we? Turn to page 3 of your self-instructional manual. Activity 1. What do you see? We have pictures from a farm. Let's name the pictures first. In the first column on the left-hand side, what can you see? That's right, it's a house. We all live in houses. House. Then below the house is a horse. What sound does a horse make? That's right, it's called neighing. A horse neighs. The third picture is a farmer. What is he doing? He is plowing the field. What animal helps him plow the fields? You can see one of their tails in the picture if you look carefully. That's right, ox or a pair of oxen. You need 2 oxen to pull the plow. Now let's do the activity, shall we? Let's read the instructions. It says match the pictures. So we have a house on the left-hand side. Can you find another house on the right-hand side? Did you see it? Where's the other house? It's straight across. So do you see the dotted lines? So we are going to draw a line from one house to the other house. Do it with me. Draw a straight line. What's the next picture? It's a horse. Where's the other horse? Can you see the other horse? Yes, it's straight across. So draw the line. You'll see that the dotted lines have stopped halfway. So you're going to continue drawing the straight line across. Now look at the third picture. There is the farmer. Where's the other farmer? Did you see the other farmer? Let's connect them by drawing a straight line across. Well done! You have just finished activity 1. Now turn to page 4 and let's look at activity 2. The instruction says match the pictures. As you can see, there are lots of pictures on page number 4. First, let's see and name what the pictures are. Look at the first picture. We can see that someone is weaving. Can you take a guess? What do you think this person is weaving? Maybe a Go? Maybe a Kira? So this person is a weaver and this person is weaving. Look at the picture below. What do you see below the weaver? It's a vegetable and it's big and it can be yellow and sometimes when it's not ripe it might be green. It's a pumpkin. What do you see below the pumpkin? You can see a building, and then you can see the national flag. So usually such structures are either offices or schools. So let's assume that this is a school. What vegetable do you see below the school? It's got lots of leaves. It's a cabbage. It's a cabbage. Now you can see all these pictures on the other side, but you will notice that they are not in a straight line. They don't match in the straight line. So let's go back to the top. On the left-hand side, do you see the weaver? Where do you see the other weaver? Where's the other weaver? So you're going to draw a straight line from one weaver to the other weaver. So we are going to match. Do you see the dotted lines? You can follow or you can trace on those dotted lines. Let's move to the second picture. It's a pumpkin. Where is the other pumpkin? It's above the weaver, right? Do you see that? So you're going to draw a line from one pumpkin to the other. And this time it's a slant up line. Do you see? It's not straight across. It's slant up. Let's look at the third picture. There's the school. Where's the other school? It's right at the bottom, right? Do you see that? So we're going to match the two schools. And what line are we going to draw? A straight one, and that's going to be slant down. Did you do that? Good job. Let's look at the last picture, which is a cabbage. Where's the other cabbage? Do you see that? Yes, so you're going to draw a line from one cabbage to the other, and that too, a straight line, and it's going to be a slant up. Were you able to do it? Good job. Okay, now in the third activity, it's going to be slightly harder. So everybody turn to page number 5, and we're going to look at activity 3. What does the instruction say? It says, match the pictures. Now, before we match, let's look at what are these. They are all animals. What's common about these animals? Where can you find these animals? You can find them in and around your house or your farm. So these animals are called domestic animals. Animals that you find in and around your home are called domestic animals. So let's name these animals, shall we? So on your left-hand side, what is the first animal that you see? It's a dog. What sound does a dog make? That's right, it's barking, right? A dog barks. What's the next animal? It's a pig. And what sound does a pig make? It oinks. Well, it can grunt as well. But the term that we use for the noises that the pigs make is called oink. So a pig could grunt or squeal, but all of them will be a pig oinks. What's the next animal? I'm sure many of you have seen this. It gives us milk, and what's that sound? It moos. So this is a cow. A cow moos. What's the next animal? It's soft and it likes to sleep near the fire. It's a cat. And what sound does a cat make? It meows. Can you guess the next sound? You already heard it before. Yes, it's the neighing of a horse. So the next animal below the cat is a horse. What's the next animal? Listen to the sound. That's a goat. A goat bleats. What's the last animal? What does this animal give us? It gives us eggs. This animal is a hen. Listen to the sound. Have you heard it before? That's right, it's clucking. That's a hen clucking. Okay, so let's get to the activity and match. So let's go back to the top of the left-hand side. So in the first column, we have the dog. Now find the dog on the other side. It's already been found for you, so you can see the dotted lines. Do you see that? So you are going to draw a straight line from one dog to the other. And it's going to be a slant down line. Can you do that? Great job. Now let's go to the next animal, which is the pig. Where is the other pig? Do you see the other pig? Match with a straight line. Then what's the next animal? It's a cow. Where's the other cow? Oh, it's right at the top. So can you match with a straight line? What line do you have here? It's a slant up line. So you got to draw your lines up. What's the next animal? It's a cat. Where's the other cat? It's below the cow. Did you find the other cat? So match with a straight line, and that's going to be a slant up as well. The next animal is a horse. Where's the other horse? Oh, it's right at the bottom. So you're going to draw a straight line from one horse to the other. Can you match? It's going to be a slant down line. The next animal that we have is a goat. Where's the other goat? Do you see the other goat? It's in between the cat and the pig. Did you see that? Yes. So match the two goat with a slant up line. So now what's left? What haven't we matched? It's the hen that we haven't matched. So did you find the two hens? And match with a slant up line. Well done, everybody. So we have completed 3 activities of matching. We have come to the end of the lesson. Wasn't matching fun? So what is matching? It's connecting 2 pictures which are the same by drawing a line. And we also looked at some farm-related pictures of objects and animals. Do you remember the 2 vegetables from today's lesson? What were the 2 vegetables? That's right, it was pumpkin and cabbage. Can you also name some domestic animals? What are the domestic animals that we looked at? Yes, that's right. We had a dog, a pig, a cow, a cat, a horse, a goat, and a hen. Well done, folks. We'll continue in the next lesson. So until then, be good and stay safe.
Şerik 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 yenten Şeyin rikbi yenten
Dajin lop tu tulu Meta me binorbu Shirik yenten ino
Dajin lop tu tulu Meta me binorbu Şirin